new players or new faces here for Utah. The jump goes to Milwaukee. Curtis Blair, Aaron Smith. Markkanen going back door. Olynyk. Pump fake gets Brook kind of in the air, and he takes him to the rack for the two, and we're tied at 2.
6'11", 240. To be shooting the three ball the way he does, you have to respect it, but he can put it on the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Brook Lopez gets his own miss. Not going to miss that. Make sure of it with the left hand.
It's a good sign, though. Maybe we'll give an honorable mention if someone else steps up.
3 blocks in the first 3 minutes, right? And all against Markkanen, too, by the way.
Yeah, this is 100% what you want to see, though, is Brook scoring the ball, Lauri Markkanen. You don't want to see that quite as much. It's just beautiful to see how consistent he's been. This right there, floater, nice pass.
Jrue feet the hot hand. Bobby lighting this place on fire. Either did the 81-1 season as well. That went by the wayside as well. Bobby Portis has only missed that one shot. He's got 12 points now.
Took him just over a half a court. I mean, it's just great to see from Bobby, but I think you're seeing the IQ. Jordan Clarkson coming off knocking that 3 down.
Bucks, meanwhile, are doing all this. They haven't hit a 3-point shot yet. All 16 points coming from the free throw or 2-point territory.
Those games that is an anomaly. To see the Milwaukee Bucks, the top teams in the league, down by 50 points. A 3-pointer right there. Not the most money he could have signed, so he is here to win. He's here because he thinks this is where he fits best.
And Clarkson knocks down the 3-pointer. George Hill, actually, and Grayson both played a little bit with Joe Ingles in Utah as teammates. George Hill takes it all the way, lays it up with the right hand.
Saw his teammates get up on the act like they didn't think he could dunk it.
Well, I think it was a mixed reaction. Nothing mixed about that. Bobby. And then the second way is just the coaches to burn it and not watch it at all. And he said, I'm not going to tell you which one I was.
What do you think he did?
I don't think he watched it. George Hill knocks down the 3-point.
Yeah, they've got 15 threes up so far, and you can see if look, they're going to be 7 for 15 from 3. Those are all great shots.
Pat Connaughton taking it inside.
You realize you have time. You don't have to rush things. You're not going to be out there just for 3 minutes. And so maybe there was a whole second half of that.
Markkanen slams it down.
I love it. Pat's onto something. Oh, wait, I'm onto something. Is Pat's doing it?
Yes, you are. You are onto something. The flush for Kessler. Walker Kessler. Lots of great uniform looks, including the ones that they're wearing here tonight. Fear the Deer uniforms, these all black uniforms that they've got. Beasley is hot from 3-point territory. Jrue Holiday, 0 points here so far. Not sure that's going to last long, and it doesn't. 0 for 5 before that shot. Conley left it short. Mike Conley, by far the vet, 35 years old here on this team. Jrue Holiday, back to back. The Jrue Holiday, who feeds Bobby Portis here on the block. Gives it back to Jrue. What do you say? Jrue Holiday. Since he scored, he's been perfect.
To really set the tone for this game. And Utah's done a good job of sticking around. That run by Holiday really gave Milwaukee some space. But guys like that, Jordan Clarkson, they score. And
Utah has attempted 22 3-point attempts here in this first half. Grayson Allen inside, leaning in for the 2.
They've earned in this half so far.
Clarkson from up top, and Markkanen chasing it down, and a foul to give him a free throw here coming up.
So good first stop, especially on a play you know is a well drawn up play by Coach Will Hardy for Utah.
Story he is, right? Jrue Holiday, his first points in the 3rd quarter. See if he can get to a double-double. 15 points, 7 rebounds for Bobby Portis here tonight. Jrue Holiday's fade away. And Jrue Holiday, he can score maybe another 10 points in a minute and 30 seconds.
He's on pace. He's on pace. You said, who are they going to go to first? He's got 2 buckets very quickly. Got to play a little bit of Dion. Olynyk.
1,002 career points and counting. And he certainly kind of stretched this lead out here for the Bucks. Clarkson.
39 points last game. And on his catch and shoot 3-pointers in the month of December before that, he was 1 for 18.
Getting the drop there for Brook Lopez. They're already at 28 here tonight in the third quarter. Still plenty of time to play. Grayson gets it taken away.
Yeah, when you're getting up that many three-pointers.
Markkanen with the flush.
If you miss them, they're often a long rebound shot, which starts the break for the other team. So it's such an important skill to have guys that can do just that.
Wow, Beasley, that's his 5th three-point make. Have a hand, a helpful hand in any way that they can, regardless if it's the holiday season or not. Turnaround falls for Walker Kessler.
But there's no doubt when you play the style that Utah plays, you're always in it. And that's really been the reflection of their whole season. They've been in a lot of clutch games for that reason.
There's a 3 for Wes Matthews. Bullseye to the sky motion. Wes has his first points. Stretch of 5 games where he didn't play. It's
a heck of a move by Lauri Markkanen. I'm not sure we would have seen that kind of post-up, that kind of confidence and strength 2 years ago.
Jrue Holiday. I mean that in the most positive way. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Markkanen for 3.
Made three-pointers at home, not as many on the road, and so to see them shooting it like it's a home game for them is not a great sign.
Deep triple attempt there for Brook Lopez. Inside for
down the middle, he's got his eyes up, his head's on a swivel, he's trying to find guys. The defense didn't come, so he just shot the little flip up just like that.
Wrapped him up, Rudy Gay. I joked we needed 10 Jrue Holidays and like 15 All-Stars the way that night and the way that Memphis was playing. But there certainly is a different kind of cohesion with Jrue Holiday on the floor. Rudy Gay.
I'm pretty sure they used the current photo, they just put a uniform on it. 41 points! That was hot that night.
Speaking of that, Wes has his second 3. 41 points and how many rebounds?
16 rebounds. I don't know what happened that night. I was like, it was clicking for me like that.
It's that night too, look. 3 and a Pat Connaughton 3.
As long as we're bringing them some inspiration, it's working for the Bucks.
The answer, Malik Beasley.
That's a great point. To come off a season where he had back surgery, to be this far into his career and be doing something he hasn't done. Rudy knocking that one down. Brooke he's a special player that has made 3 three-pointers in his first 8 seasons and then make between 100 and 200 every year after that. How do you do that? That was nice.
A left-handed jam and 18 points here for Brook Lopez. And Markkanen knocks down the 3-point shot.
Yeah, really doing a good job this quarter, kind of maintaining their distance from Utah. That third quarter can be a big swing quarter a lot of times.
Ooh, Alexander Walker step through move and gets the and 1.
Just doesn't feel safe quite yet.
Grayson finding Bobby, checks his feet and fires and hits. Bobby Portis now with another 20-point game here tonight. Marjan takes the handoff, gives it right back to Mamu. Gets an open look, and Mamu lets him know it. A 3-pointer falls.
You see, like you just saw there, no more Donovan Mitchell, no more Rudy Gobert, no more Royce, Bogdanovich.
Grayson Allen. Not only their players, their head coach, Jrue Holiday, in year number 1. I mean, all kinds of, from not just the bench, but the players, the coaching staff having to gel a little bit.
Career years like Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton, a guy who's coming off injury, but a big piece for them from Cleveland also.
There's another finish for Alexander Walker. All kinds of reserves now in for Utah. As Will Hardy has waved the white flag. They're floating it in. Grayson Allen had to catch his back. Drew up a play for the rookie.
How awesome is that Christmas game going to be?
Oh, gosh. So awesome. How awesome is Jrue Holiday? Fontecchio, the 27-year-old rookie. Simone Fontecchio, an Italian. He's missed the last 4 games. Marjan rings it up.
But the response, I think, like you said, more than anything to that Memphis game, to some of the recent games with no Chris and Giannis, this is what